Hello everybody, this is your instructor Jason Chapa. I'm just recording a brief explanation video of Competency's week 5 pre and post tests. Competency 5's pre and post tests, I mean. This one is an essay again, but is a specific essay that you're going to be writing. And it's one that I think people have a little fun with because it's meant more for you to show me what you know in the context that you decide. And I know I'm using a lot of big words, but what I mean is you're going to basically look for subject matter that we've covered in the reading and in the media in a film or television show. So you basically get to analyze something that you like to watch and try and hopefully spot the concepts that we've gone over in the readings and the videos in the real world, or at least in the real world of popular fiction and media. So let me go ahead and share my screen. So you have the pre and post test here. I had to move them around, but yeah, what you'll be doing is you're writing a 1,000-word essay that's going to analyze a film or television show. And when I say television show, I mean not an entire show, but I also don't mean just one episode. You're probably going to want to pick a few different episodes that have similar enough themes for these communication concepts. And you're going to write one paragraph per concept for a total of 4 paragraphs. Now you can expand on them if you want to do more on certain things, that's okay. Or if you want to do 2 paragraphs for one concept since it's big or since it's a very important theme, that's fine. But if you're thinking about what are some concepts, think of definitions, but also categories of definitions. And I have the list here of what you can write upon. So for example, if you wanted to do a show like The Office, you could focus on the interpersonal conflict between the members of The Office. If you wanted to do a show like, or if you want to do like The Avengers Endgame, you could do that. And you could focus on the group roles satisfied by group members. Really, the only restriction is that there is a strong group presence in the movie or TV show that you pick. You could do something on Seinfeld, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. You could do it on This Is Us. You know, any genre is acceptable. And really important to note, you're not going to summarize the episodes. You're going to describe how bits and pieces from those episodes are representative of these concepts. So for example, if you want to talk about leadership in a group and you want to talk about certain individual characters, how they're good at being leaders, or this is something you can do as well, how they're bad at kind of showing these types of roles or types of concepts, that's good. So you can talk in negative representation or a positive representation in your essay. And like the others, it's going to be typed, double-spaced. You're going to have 2 external sources. And what you can do is you can use quotes from the actors, quotes from the directors, or even reviews of the essays, or not the essay, of the TV show or movies to back up what you're saying. So that's just kind of practice and using research to back up your own ideas. If you want to write less, you can always use quotes as long as you cite them in APA format. So submit this as a rough draft. After you've done that, then I'll go over it and tell you if you're doing something well, or if you need some extra help, I will give some comments on the essay to kind of elaborate on stuff. Submit it, and then you'll submit the final draft after you have finished that. And that's really it for pretest 5. You know, it's 1,000 words, not meant to be too difficult. Just pick a show or movie that you like watching so that you have no problem. And maybe one that you've seen a lot so you can kind of go through it again, take notes, and be thorough. If you have any questions or need help, as always, you can text me or message me, and I'll do what I can to answer your questions or kind of provide you with examples if I've seen the movie or film or TV show that you're suggesting. because I've done this in a lot of other classes, and yeah, they usually find some interesting stuff. So I'm going to stop sharing. Yeah, that's what we'll be doing. I'm going to stop broadcasting, but I will be here for a bit longer while we do for the office hour.